Welcome to the drunken funhouse that is A Hunter's Guide. I am Ragnar, along with Wolf, and our other roommate as a special guest star, and she is also going to be playing the game with us today. This is going to be fun, and I'm already drinking. Anyway, we're going to segue into that in a little bit, but before, we're going to talk about what we're doing this week, and that would be what, Wolf?
We are going to be talking about the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
See, when I think 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, every time I think of fucking, what is it, Darksiders? Is that what it's called?
I think of Supernatural.
I would go with that, but I don't understand why all of them have, like, a ring for their power. It's dumb.
Give them a weakness.
Okay, fair, but in actuality...
Yeah,
you're going to have to, like, plunder the armory of God.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more difficult than any other literature you've probably read.
Depending on if it's, you know, Christian or, you know, fucking, what is it, Islamic. Because both of them, I swear to God, both of them have versions of them?
Kinda. There's just different variations. We'll get into that later, though.
Yeah, but before then, we're going to embarrass the shit out of ourselves, so let's get into it. Alright. So, this week we have Never Have I Ever, 2 different versions.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm starting. So, never have I ever gone to a party, done drugs, and had sex with somebody I just met.
Yeah, I haven't.
I have. Damn it.
Okay. So you're the only one. Got it. What's the statistic under it?
It says, FYI, I've slept with too many women, done too many drugs, and been to too many parties. George Clooney.
Huh.
Never would have expected it from George Clooney.
No, I wouldn't. It's interesting. Do you want to go next?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll do a tame one.
Oh God.
Have you ever blackmailed someone?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
I feel like I technically did in court.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
With your brother-in-law or your dad?
My dad.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, I could blackmail someone right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're all tempted to blackmail that person.
Very much so.
Yes.
But we're gonna wait. Come on.
I can't believe y'all made me do this. Now look, okay. Never have I ever downloaded porn.
Yes.
I've never downloaded porn. What the
No.
fuck?
Oh yeah, no, because back when I was traveling a lot, I couldn't access the internet a lot, so I was like, all right, let me just get fucking. I gotta add to my spank bank. So what's that statistic?
Statistic.
FYI, for every normal web page, there are 5 porn web pages.
That's true.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I accidentally did when I was younger.
You accidentally downloaded porn?
Look, I was going through that Zedge ringtone thing, right? And then one of them was a girl moaning, and my mom immediately came into my room and took my phone and was like, "You're done." I was
Oh
like,
my god, no. So back when LimeWire was a thing in Pirate Bay, I tried to download fucking like movies and music and shit. And,
Yeah.
And every now and then you get a fucking
You
spoof.
get a porn video.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, never have I ever gotten or given head while driving.
I have.
I have.
Yeah, we all have.
Good.
Shit.
Yeah, almost crashed the first time actually.
Well, when it happened to me, I really couldn't focus. So when we got to the red light, I was like, shit!
No, I started like swerving. I was like, oh, this is too good. This is too good.
How do you give a girl head while she's driving?
Depends on the car.
Yeah.
I've given it.
I've gotten head and I've eaten somebody out while they were driving. It's not as hard as you think. It really isn't.
It looks like it would be
really
hard.
fucking isn't.
Let's practice.
Oh, good God.
Never. Okay. Okay, let's get this one out of the way.
Huh?
I don't like this one.
Come on.
Never have I ever caught my BFGF cheating on me. I've caught several times.
Yep.
No.
I've gotten 3.
My first long
No.
time girlfriend cheated on me pretty much every other week.
See, a girl I dated for about a year, she cheated on me, and I got to her house and noticed that there was a car outside that I didn't recognize. Went inside, immediately heard the noises, and I was just like, fuck it. Went outside, grabbed a baseball bat, fucking smashed that shithead's windshield.
Oh, no, there was one time I fucking called her one time to prove that I was in a relationship, and she immediately was like, no, I'm not in a relationship. Who's this?
Ooh.
So I immediately switched back to, oh, okay, so we're single now. Good to know. Bye.
Damn! Fucking caught that bitch out on a lie.
I changed my mind.
What?
You have?
I mean, I had a friend that I went over to her house and she would use my phone secretly and text my boyfriend while I didn't know. And then we went out somewhere, and it turns out that my friend had texted me and was like, you're going to a place where your boyfriend is, but the girl is also there. And he's planning on breaking up with you to get with her.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Uh-huh.
So the statistic is 85% of men who die from heart attacks during intercourse have been cheating on their wives. It's kind of a weird thing.
It's kind of funny. It's pretty fucking funny, though.
It's kind of like, damn, payback.
Yeah. What you got?
Oh, yeah, y'all are mine. Okay. Never have I ever posted a nude picture on Facebook by accident.
Not on Facebook.
Yeah, not on Facebook.
I never have.
Gotten close by accident once.
I did too,
Actually,
but
on
then
my Snapchat. Immediately deleted that
there's
shit.
still a video of me on Pornhub somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is.
There's pictures of me on Pornhub.
Yeah, Tumblr, Pornhub, Instagram.
No, Instagram is just seeing your bare ass
That's
and
technically
scenic
porn.
shots.
That's technically porn.
But they haven't taken them down.
You're right. You're right. You're
It's
right.
not violating any of the rules.
There's no brown eye, so it's safe. Yeah. In Snapchat. Yeah.
Snapchat has seen my nudes a few times.
Oh yeah.
Not on purpose though.
No.
I was
Well, that's
trying.
what it said was by accident.
Yeah, I was trying
No.
to send it to my girlfriend, and then it just like.
No.
went on the
Okay.
story.
There's one time I accidentally sent a nude to the Snapchat group chat, and I immediately hit fucking plane mode, fucking deleted that message before I could send, and then returned on fully turned on off the phone, turned it back on, got back on Snapchat, message never fucking sent. I was like, I messaged everyone in that chat like, I just saved all your lives, and they just responded with, we've already seen your Tumblr. There's nothing left.
My best friend, he accidentally he was messaging me while I was sexting the girl I was with at the time, and I accidentally sent him a picture of my balls, and he opened it and he went, dude, why are your balls so hairy? I'm like, what? That's all you're gonna say?
No, I get worried sexting on Snapchat a lot because my sister texts me every day. And so she's always very close to the fucking top, if not already fucking at the top for fucking messaging me at the same time.
Oof.
And I'm always just like, ooh, if I just like am off by like a centimeter, I'm gonna fucking make a huge mistake.
Oh, God.
I flashed her ex once by accident.
Okay. Never have I ever posed nude for a picture. I've done that willingly several times.
So many times. I had someone record me having sex.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry it was him.
Yeah. It was fun though.
That just seems like it would be awkward.
That's why I never
See, no, I can just picture him like in the corner with the camera just...
Oh, no. I made him go under too. I made him get every angle.
Oh my god, you sadistic bastard.
He got some great shots.
I bet. Some grade A quality shit, man.
He's the reason I couldn't come, though.
Dude, I would have just nutted on his face.
I couldn't get anywhere close. In the recording, there's a point where me and her were arguing over if I did.
Nope.
My turn, right?
Yep.
Who has slept with an ex? Yeah. Yeah, I have.
Multiple times.
Immediately after we broke up.
Same.
No.
Just got to get that one last hate fuck in, you know.
I had to get like a whole month's worth out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's when the recording happened.
Ooh, shit.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. When you're with someone just because it's physical.
Hey, man. Shit
Oh,
happens.
fuck. Not okay, so it wasn't. There's 2 times actually.
I'm sorry, who was the other one?
P.
No.
Cause she begged me like 6 months later.
Oh, dude.
Okay, I think we should go to the next. Oh my god, no! No!
Rate it.
I don't want to.
Come on, baby.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Okay, never have I ever purchased edible underwear.
What?
I've never purchased edible underwear, but I kind of want to.
No, but check this out.
No, I've never
FYI,
purchased it. I've seen it.
According to sex shop owners, cherry is the most popular flavor and chocolate is the least.
I can tell that's true.
But I like
From
chocolate.
experience, I can tell that's
Yes,
true.
but would you want someone looking like they are eating shit?
Yeah, no. See, the thing that
I don't like cherry though.
the thing that we used,
Yeah,
it
but
was
it's
just
usually
the
a
front
thong.
part.
I've never.
It was just the front part.
I've seen Smarties.
Smarties?
Yes,
okay,
they're
yes. I've seen those.
Yeah.
Wow. what
In
the
Las
fuck?
Vegas, they have them and they're made out of gummies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of food play you can do. There's a lot.
Dude, I'm all for like food and shit, but okay, why are you throwing like a whole buffet on your body and then just
Oh no, one of those Japanese buffets where like they just lay
no.
down, you just fucking come in just like, ooh, sushi, ooh, nipple.
Fuck no, man.
Nope. Be
Oh, okay.
uncomfortable having Smarties up my ass.
This is for all the people who are into UFOs. Never have I ever had sex in a cornfield.
Bruh.
You're telling me you have? I've never.
How'd it go?
Got lost.
No, we didn't get lost, but I did finish with part of a corn cob like shoved in between my legs.
That's gross.
It was so fucking uncomfortable. I couldn't move because she's just on top of me. How am I gonna tell her to move when I'm trying to fucking finish?
Hey, babe, you want to go to a corn maze?
Oh my god. I don't know. Not during this time period. I'm good.
What about when it's colder?
Bro, I'm Gucci. Bro. No, it has to be hot.
Excuse me?
This card's gonna be great.
Say it.
Never have I ever had intercourse lasting less than 3 minutes.
You a weak bitch if that happens.
Oh no! I feel like I'm being called out for this shit. Yes, I have, and it wasn't even 3 minutes. It was 2 seconds.
Weak bitch.
I will say, I have also one time.
I've never.
Literally one time. Because she skipped all foreplay. All of it. She went straight into just fucking and like hard fucking too. And I was just like, oh, okay, my dick is not fucking built up for this. We're done here. We're done.
Go.
So the average lovemaking session is 15 minutes, 10 to 12 of foreplay and 3 to 5 minutes of intercourse. So Ragnar, how's your average going of 6 hours?
I don't know. I haven't gotten laid in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks,
Fair.
something like that. It's a little depressing.
Yeah. At least I'm not averaging 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's okay. Never have I ever plotted revenge against someone.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I'm
Every day.
thinking about it right now.
Every fucking day.
I am very much contemplating that shit.
I'm gonna burn down NCG for my fucking hat.
I'm trying to help you.
No, I know. At this point, it's comical.
You know,
just
I
to
called
fucking...
them last night twice.
Yeah.
That's the most anyone's ever cared about something that's
Oh,
not
and
important.
if you go on my search history on my phone, I'm literally on the van store. I feel so bad. I feel like part of it's my fault.
It's not your
Okay.
fault.
It is my fault.
I'm the one who fucking forgot it.
Never have I ever given or received a blowjob. I mean, I've definitely received them.
I have
Never given one.
I've definitely had a blowjob in my life.
Yeah.
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 Given toys.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What? Hold on, wait, what?
Yep. I'm just gonna let this play out.
Wait, what? Reverse?
Well, okay.
Go
okay.
back?
The audience,
reverse.
the audience knows rebut. I'm definitely a lot more experimental.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never
I
mind.
mean, yeah, but I mean, that's because that's your whole thing. I'm good with fucking them. That's good enough for me.
See, okay, so there's once or twice where I've practiced, and then there's been one or no, probably a lot more than one times where with P especially, where she wanted to like.
Did you
be
let
the-
her peg you?
She never strapped it on.
I'm exiting.
All right.
Whose turn is it?
Wait, hang on. The FYI thing in this is in Victorian times, the term for prostitute was blowsy, and the slang term for ejaculation was blow. Consequently, by the 1930s, the act of blowing came to be known as a blowjob.
That is the longest FYI I've ever heard.
Seriously, that is.
You
literally the
struggled a bit
longest
there.
one.
I'm a blowsy and I've given a blow.
So, has anybody puked on someone that while they were kissing?
No.
No, I almost did, but I didn't.
She must have been pretty.
No, it was literally right after we had finished kissing. I went, and then just went to the fucking backyard and threw up.
But why?
I think it's because I was drinking too much that night.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
that makes sense.
There's one time I was drinking too much and I puked in my mouth a little bit, like either during or right after, and it, like I kept it all down, but ooh, that ruined it.
I've puked, but not while kissing someone.
Definitely ruins the mood.
Yeah,
Definitely ruins the mood.
He was cool with
Kill it.
I just kept going.
That is a fetish. Not my fetish. Not anyone in this audience, I hope.
Hell no.
But
I couldn't help
Nobody
it, okay?
in this room.
I couldn't help it, okay? It was just a little bit, and he was like, "It's cool, keep going," and I was like, "Okay."
if someone in this audience has that fetish, don't tell me.
You need
don't
fucking
tell me.
psychiatric help, you demented bastards.
Like I know we tell y'all to reach out, but about that, no, just don't.
do
Just
not.
don't. We're good.
I
We're
will.
good.
I will talk to any one of you about anything else. But if one of you messages me about that shit, I swear to God, I'm sending you to an
Just
insane
call
asylum.
me.
Listen, we'll talk about fetishes all night long. I'll be your
Fuck
sex therapist. We'll do this. But
No.
no to vomit play.
What you got?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Never have I ever admitted a weird fetish to someone.
A lot.
What would you classify as a weird fetish? Other than that,
Out of the norm fetishes.
No, just yeah.
like pissing, shitting, that kind of thing.
It doesn't have to be that extreme.
But yeah, I know. I did know a girl that loved having like anal beads in her vagina while you're fucking her.
In the
It was really weird.
Okay.
It felt so awkward.
But
writing
no, I have
writing
not.
that writing that down. Writing that down.
Don't
Yeah, no, I've admitted a lot to people I date.
You've admitted a lot to me too, and it's a little terrifying how much I know about that shit.
Listen, anyone who's opened my closet, opened my drawers, or opened my suitcase they know too much.
I don't think I know enough.
I'm glad Tumblr's no longer has my
Yeah.
account.
Never have I ever laughed so hard I farted.
Yes.
Bro.
Dude, I've done that.
Yeah.
Are you
absolutely.
kidding me? It just happens. Yeah. You're laughing your ass off, and then your ass goes off.
Do you know how much gas I have?
Yeah.
It's gonna come out when I'm laughing.
All you hear is just ah.
Was that your last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever had oral sex.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
We kind of. Yeah. That makes me think of like face fucking though, instead of just like a blowjob.
No. Yeah. Just.
High income women report receiving more oral sex though.
What?
More satisfied, I guess.
Fair. Alrighty then. I didn't expect that. What is it?
Come on, baby, finish this off.
Never have I ever had sex at work.
Fuck me.
I have.
Just a hand job.
And, really?
Yeah.
Well, I know what we doing.
Okay.
What we doing Wednesday?
Okay.
He said, okay.
I swear to
We
God.
were going to last week. I just didn't have a condom.
We were just at Walmart, fucker.
No, now I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, FYI, it was found that 20% of men and 13% of women have had sex in the workplace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 13%.
Let me just say,
okay.
fucking hand jobs in a fucking 20-degree cooler. Not
Nah,
ideal.
no.
Not ideal. All right.
Hey man, I've had
this leg is falling asleep.
I've had
That's why
to.
I released.
Oh, I know, but I'm stuck in my chair.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
And there goes your phone.
It's fine. It's fine. It's dead to me now.
Okay.
I mean, I did it in a walk-in too, but it was one of like the fucking restaurant walk-in coolers.
This is the first
On
time
top
I've
of
worked
the
with
kegs.
women.
I did it in the car in the parking lot.
See, I've never been like I can do it in my car because the seats in the back can fucking fold
Oh no,
up.
I'm never doing it in my car ever
But
again. Never again. There's no room. I got a bruise. My leg got stuck in
So
between.
what I'm hearing is we need to put the blanket back in my car.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. If we're doing it, we're doing it in your car.
Okay. Yeah, no. This is the first time I've had a job since like I was 16 that there are women there. So,
Women?
huh?
Huh?
Women?
Oh, dude, no.
no.
Dude,
every
you
other
fucking-
job, every other job I've had. I'm saying every other job I've had, I've only worked with like fucking 60-year-old men. So I'm definitely not having sex with them.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you're.
But what about everybody else at your job now?
I'm only fucking you. Okay?
So blunt. Okay. Okay.
Honesty's the best cure, all right? There we go.
All right.
Must be nice, asshole. Must be nice.
I'll fuck you.
Oh, shut up.
What?
Listen,
No.
listen. I said she's the only girl I'm fucking right now.
What? What do you mean?
Okay, give me the condom.
What do you mean?
Who needs condoms? You can't get
Go
pregnant.
on that
You
shit.
can't
All
get
right, let's
pregnant.
go.
Let's go!
Who else are you fucking?
Him!
No! No.
What?
No.
Too much hair.
Do we need to do that bet thing, but for you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got someone so perfect for you.
I'm a little scared. What? Hold the fuck
Her
up.
name starts with an A and she smells like shit.
Nope. we're
Hell
done.
no. Nope.
I thought you
nope,
just spilled everywhere.
No. I am not touching that nasty bitch.
You
with
don't
a
want
10-foot
to.
pole.
I don't even want to know what's under my
Fuck.
clothes. I really don't.
Wait. You can hate fuck E that she really hates at work.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
Wait.
the girl I want to...
Yep. The one that was trying to get with.
Oh my god, no, dude. She can't fucking function.
I said hate fucker.
Fair. Yeah.
If you do, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Destroy her.
You and her
I can
are
do
dead.
that.
You and her are dead.
It's not like I'm getting anything else, goddamn.
Just search
Search what?
for pussy.
Or dick.
Most of those people there annoy the shit out of me.
Hey,
Who said you have to do it at work?
Colin said that you're hot.
What's his number?
I got a Snapchat,
All right.
and he pretty good looking.
He is good looking.
He is
He's
good-
good
he is
looking.
How old is he again?
no,
He's legal,
he's
right?
Yeah, he's legal.
Back! Give me that shit! You think I'm fucking playing? Give me
No,
that
I
shit!
know you're not playing. I know you're not. I'm pretty sure that he feels the same way about guys.
No, I can
How many
verify
condoms
just
you got
look.
again?
35.
Give me like 20 of those. I'm gonna need y'all to evacuate the premises for about a day.
I know he ain't got nothing going on with anybody right now.
Give me the fucker's number!
His Snapchat? I could post you on my Snapchat and see if he'll add you just out of coincidence.
Do it.
Okay. All right.
All right. We set this bitch up. Let's do it.
Bro, I shit you not, I will mind fuck that man.
This man's about to be
Bro,
at.
he'd absolutely love that.
This man's about to be at Five Guys all the time.
Free food? Free food? Free burgers and fries?
Free ass! Look at him like, I'm gonna walk in there and I'm just gonna look at him like, give me that booty hole!
That's my friend you talking
Free the
about.
nip! Free that booty! Hey!
We did already see him shirtless.
I did already see him shirtless.
What'd you think?
I've already got several ideas.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good to know. That's great to know.
I'm gonna need to borrow those handcuffs.
Oh, good God.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Amen.
Go for the rope. It's more durable.
Rope? Hell no, give me the leash.
That's mine.
The other one.
They're all mine.
There's another one in there. isn't
They're
there?
mine.
Shit.
That's
we
my
gotta,
leash.
Everything got moved.
we gotta go to Starship.
Why didn't we do that?
It's cheaper online. It's cheaper
Why didn't
online.
we go to Starship?
Listen, I go to sex stores for ideas. You buy online because it's cheaper and you can
You
buy
buy
it
everything on fucking line.
because it's cheaper. There's more options and you can still buy it from the same person.
What?
Yeah,
But then you gotta wait longer for it to come in. If you want it now, you gotta go buy it now.
but you also spend $40 more.
No, you don't.
You really
Starship
do.
isn't that expensive.
I've compared prices.
Starship's cheaper than most other places. It's
I've-
cheaper than like Spencer's.
Okay, that's what I was about to say.
I've been to Starship several times, compared prices while in store.
Yeah, you know what was disturbing? The last time I went to Starship was with your ex, and she was trying to buy the fucking the Moby Huge
Yeah.
because she thinks that can fit in her fucking loose ass vagina.
No, it'll fit.
You know
Two of them
vaginas
will
don't get
fit.
loose, right?
No, she's
That
loose.
bitch was loose.
No. That's
We've
not a-
both fucked her. Her
I don't wanna
vagina
know
is
that.
loose.
Anyways, there was this stuff at Starship that I really, really loved, and it was like it was like the cream that you put on the clit, and it gets hot.
Oh
It
yeah,
gets
I know
really,
what you're talking
really
about.
hot.
Yeah.
No, it had fucking weed flowers all over it. And then I went back, and they were like, "Oh, we discontinued that." And I was like, "You discontinued
You know
what?"
that works the same way with like buttholes too, right?
I don't.
So let's get into this topic. The four horsemen of the apocalypse are the symbolic warnings of the death and destruction to occur at the end of days. The horsemen represent conquest, the violence of war, famine, and widespread death.
See, but everything else we've read, it was war, famine, pestilence, and death.
Yeah, but when we get over conquest, you'll see why.
Right. Okay.
They ride horses of white, red, black, and pale. Oftentimes, pestilence is heard of riding a green horse and conquest is overlooked, but that is only because everybody knows of the four horsemen, but forget that conquest and war are not one and the same.
But what's the difference between the white horse and the pale horse? Is one American and the other one's fucking Irish?
No.
Like, what the...
Pale is sickly, white is white.
Ah, okay, I got you.
So the first horseman is holding a bow and given a crown and is obsessed with conquest. In scripture, the bow has been a long-standing weapon of military triumph, and the crown is the conqueror's headdress.
Mm-hmm.
This horseman has been interpreted in several different ways. In this context, conquering meant spreading the word of God across the land. The reason this rider is dressed in white would have been because traditionally it's a color the Bible associates with purity, Christ, and righteousness.
I've also noticed that a lot of mythologies have like heroes with bows.
Yes.
Like Norse has Ulir, Egyptian has Neith, Greek has what was his name? Apollo? Is he the one with the bow?
I think so, because bows and arrows are like
It was like
high-end military.
Yeah, it was the
tools.
most technologically advanced weapon.
It took a long time for even guns to be better than them.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, let me fire this musket and then load like 10 minutes.
And it has no accuracy.
None whatsoever.
While with a bow, for the longest time, probably until like a good 100 or 200 years ago, were still far more advanced.
Yeah, but do you know when muskets actually got advanced?
I want to say 1890s.
Civil War. Guerrilla fighters add rifling to the muskets, which made them accurate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So even nice.
You didn't see that?
Nobody else saw that. I saw that. Nobody else saw that. You just fucking fumble your beer. You didn't spill it. I'll give you that.
Hey.
So even Conquest's horse is a pure white. The white color signals the peaceful promises that many military conquests produce, but given that this horseman is a sign of the apocalypse, you can guess that how empty those promises are.
Right? I feel like he'd just walk up there and be like, yeah, sure, I'll help.
Just like every other...
You fuckers are gonna kill each other.
Just like every other military promise.
Yeah, that's like a general walking up to a sergeant and going, yes, I'll get you more supplies. 3 months later, where the fuck are my cakes?
Yeah, no, we're gonna only finish this mission and then leave your country.
Yeah, that lasted how long?
Oh, no, we didn't finish that project yet. No, we're still obviously working on that. Hey, where's the keg?
We finished it last night, boss.
There should be another one.
Resupply doesn't come here for another 2 years.
Two. All right, we're raiding. In the mid-19th century, some claimed this horseman represented something close to the Antichrist and was not to be seen as a positive figure. Some scholars have argued that this horseman is Jesus himself, but has been recognized as the representation of military conquest.
So Jesus is now one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse?
So they argue over if it's Jesus or Antichrist.
Wait, so what does that make us?
Bill and Bob.
Bill and Bob? I was gonna go with Bill and Ted.
Fair.
Wild stallion!
Some also suspect that Conquest is the Antichrist because of his charismatic leader qualities that emerge as a false imitation of Jesus Christ. The white horseman was also thought to symbolize war, which would make sense considering war and conquest have often go hand in hand.
Right.
I mean, just think of the Crusades.
Or the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Or Constantinople.
They compare them to the Roman Empire a lot.
They really do, because you got to remember, the Roman Empire stretched most of Europe and into Asia.
No, absolutely.
It was fucking ridiculous.
But war is more commonly associated with the Red Horseman. You may also see that many refer to the first horseman as pestilence instead of conquest, and there are a few reasons for this. War and conquest are quite similar, and so in the last few hundred years, writers and scholars have instead associated the first horseman with infectious disease, the bringer of plague. The Romans interpreted all 4 horsemen slightly different. They saw them as representing of prophesying the future of the Roman Empire. This color white to them was the symbolic of triumph, political success, and prosperity. Although the white horseman may not be seen as Christ or religion of the Romans, they also saw him largely as a positive figure.
I wonder if they switched it from conquest to pestilence during like the Middle Ages, where the Black Plague was prevalent.
I mean, that would make sense, honestly.
That's what I'm thinking, because you have all these plague doctors and everything going around trying to get rid of the infected bodies. All these people had like typhus and other things on top of plague, so it would make sense.
My thing is, they also changed the color of they changed it the whole order.
Yeah, they drastically changed it.
Yeah, like the only ones that really always stay the same are war and
death.
No, death is actually the one who gets switched a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
War and famine?
Famine. Yeah, war and famine are the only ones that constantly stay the same.
Damn. That's surprising. I thought death would be the same, like, universal.
No, because a lot of times they give him a white horse or a skeletal horse.
Huh. Okay, the skeletal horse kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
White horse, not so much.
Bones, white.
Fair.
Or okay, they also confuse the black horse also gets switched a lot too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so war is the only one that stays the same.
Bro,
War is always red.
Yeah,
war
it's
is always
just
red.
like they're just playing fucking mix match over here and just leaving the redheaded stepchild in the corner.
Listen, you don't fuck with the angry kid. You don't fuck with the angry child. He's got too many daddy issues.
What, every time I think of war or conquest, it had me thinking for a second that it kind of sounds like war and conquest are two sides of the same coin. Kind of like how Ares, the god of war,
Yeah.
he's kind of the god of conquest and war.
Yeah. No, these guys tend to walk hand in hand.
Right.
So
Those are like the only two horsemen though that I would think of that would be in the same place at the same time.
well, that's the thing though. We're gonna get a little bit more into it later, but they all have distinct areas to work on. They're not allowed to be in the same area.
Really?
Yeah.
Would it be more chaotic if they were all in the same area?
Too destructive, actually.
Well, actually, now that I just remembered this in Darksiders, the four horsemen of the apocalypse in that are war, death, fury, and strife.
Okay.
So that's a whole nother mix of just weird.
As long as there's 4, right? Fuck it.
But that's the other thing. War, he uses a giant sword. Death has his scythes. Fury has a whip sword, and Strife has guns.
That'd be interesting.
That's bizarre, man.
It would be interesting though.
It would. But he's got like the guns like Reaper has in Overwatch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some dope guns.
Those are some dope guns. I want one. Just one. I don't need two. I just want one so I can just have like an infinite reload thing. Just hey, it's out. Whoosh.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, absolutely. So the second rider appears on a fiery red horse with an outfit to match, and with power to take away peace from the earth and make humans slay one another. He carries a mighty sword, which is shaped as a large dagger, like the kind used in hand-to-hand combat. This horseman symbolizes the devastating violence of warfare. The red is a suitable color for depicting fresh blood spilled in battle. Everything about the second horseman is fairly straightforward. He rides on a fiery red horse with his great sword held upwards as a declaration of war.
Like most commanders do, like when you charge into battle, they pull up their sword first and they charge.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You just follow your fucking sword.
Yeah.
Upwards facing swords would often signify the intention to enter a battle with the color red. We can assume symbolizes the bloodshed that comes with war. The white and red horsemen were both connected to war, but not the same type. Conquest implies trying to seize control of something through military force. In the case of horsemen of conquest, that would mean spreading the word of God to those who may be of different or no faith. Many scholars believe, because of the passage that states it was granted to take peace from earth and that men would slay one another, that the horsemen of war represents civil war more than other wars.
See, that's like connecting the dots for me right now because red, you see that on a lot of old medieval banners, like with I think it was King Edward I of England when they were fighting the Scots to try and get them under rule. When they wanted no chivalry, no quarter, that kind of thing, they raised the dragon banner, which was red and black.
I want to say that a lot of rebellious teams tend to have red somewhere in their color scheme.
Hell's Angels, red.
Yeah.
Trying to think of some other examples. Devil Dogs, they have red. There have been so many. Like fucking the Confederates. Their flag.
Yeah.
It was mainly red.
Yeah, absolutely. So if we go back to the Roman Empire, the white horseman was symbolic of the success of Rome. The red horseman was, however, not so much. The second seal being broken meant that peace left Rome. There was bloodshed, civil war, and insurrection in the empire.
Everywhere.
This is attributed to the Roman Emperor Commodus, whose reign is considered to mark the end of the Golden Era within Rome and the beginning of civil war or civil unrest.
I wonder if that was Commodus Atreus.
Not really sure.
If it was him, I think he's the last leader of the Roman Empire who mainly dealt with the German barbarians or Germanic barbarians.
Yeah.
Which is what they called them, but they were basically back then the Germanic people were more Norse kind of oriented. Like they had the same kind of villages, ideas, fighting styles, weaponry, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that it fucking makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's funny how war is the most common, most known of, besides death, obviously.
Well, yeah, war and death happen daily.
Yeah, but it's like there's so little to know on death or on war,
Right.
on the simple fact of it's the most simple to understand.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what time period it is. There will always be somebody seeking bloodshed for their cause, for their ideas, freedom, whatever. There will always be somebody seeking bloodshed because they think that's the only way that anything will be corrected.
I think the only horseman that would have less is death, on the simple fact of how much more can you really say?
The only way you would probably be able to know more is those few people out in the world who have literally died and come back to life.
Hey, how you doing?
Like yeah. But there was I read about some lady in, I think it was like New York or something. She died for 45 minutes and came back to life. How the fuck do you die for 45 minutes and come back to life? If you are brain dead longer than like, I think it's 5 minutes, there's no coming back.
No. There's also the case of the botched autopsy that accidentally brought a man back to life.
How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know, but he's the best doctor in the world now.
Really? Seriously. I brought a man back to life on the autopsy table.
It's like,
what
were you trying to do? I stabbed him in the heart and he got up. Got up.
I poked his artery and he's good.
I don't know what happened. I was getting him ready for the fucking cremation and he walked out.
Peace.
I have all his organs still. I don't understand.
I wonder if he like got up off the operating table and he went, where are my clothes?
No, it's more of just like, why am I open?
That's like the people that have open heart surgery
and you gotta stay
still
awake. Yeah, oh god.
Or the brain surgery and you're still awake.
For a lot of those, you have to be awake too.
It's bizarre, dude.
Because I mean, like, for brain stuff, it makes sense. You need to make sure that you're not fucking it up.
You got to make sure that they're still functioning.
Yeah. Oh god, I just could not imagine. I'd be having a panic attack the whole time.
I would never be able to even comprehend the science and the knowledge that goes into a neurologist and a neuroscientist. I have the utmost respect for those guys because they have been delving deep into the human mind.
Mm-hmm. I think the only way they could get deeper is if they went spiritual as well.
Or they go the Lucy route.
Maybe.
But that seems a bit dangerous, though.
Oh, I mean, it's always dangerous.
Yeah.
You're fucking with somebody's brain.
Yeah, and they have the whole theory of, like, if you unlock the bigger potential, you'll be able to use all of your brain and change all this shit.
Technically, you are using all your brain. It's just not at full capacity as much as you would be able to. I mean, like, it's all functioning constantly. Like, it's always technically at 100%.
Yeah.
It's just
not at full throttle.
It's no. I would say it's more of just you're not consciously aware. So you can't 100% control everything your brain or body does.
And that
But that would be too much to handle. Like, you would have to think
Yeah.
constantly about so much.
But you were talking about consciously, right?
Yeah, yes.
But what if these guys that are on the battlefields, or they're witnessing death firsthand, they're witnessing famine, conquest, that kind of thing, do you think consciously they would see these warning signs and subconsciously know, but wouldn't really acknowledge it?
I'm not sure, because I feel like more people reach their full potential when they're more blacked out, when their conscious is out of the picture, than when it is in the picture.
I agree with that, because I've seen a lot of people who they get that at limit of their brain, and it just kind of,
when the sparks are
cuts
just
off, and then it
firing
just-
so fast that
Yeah.
your consciousness can't keep up.
it goes, thought goes out the window, instinct kicks in.
Yeah, and that's the only way you can process that much information at that speed.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm a little iffy about when it comes to neuroscience.
Yeah.
What happens when they try to test that stuff?
Ooh, man, I would love to know that. I would love to see them test someone blacking out from adrenaline or something.
Yeah, because that'd be fucking intense.
That's something I would love to study.
Dude, I'd love to be part of that experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Just pay me like $30K, I'm good.
I would love to know that, like, if you can do like mental triggers to set them off without physical affection.
Ooh.
Because I mean,
how would you do that though? Electrical pulses into the
well, I'm
brain?
thinking maybe like you just have like a trigger word, like just like
kind of like with
like Sleeper Soldiers or something.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah. But like, you're the one setting the boundaries and rules.
See, when you say setting boundaries and rules, I always think of Inception, because you have to set those boundaries and rules and constructs within the mind to hold it stable for somebody else to peer in.
Oh yeah, that's why I wake up before I go to extreme when I do black out.
Yeah.
Because I tell myself I'm not going to kill someone, and I get fucking close when I black out.
Yeah.
All right, but we
we
delved into that.
we delved into that hard. Let's get back to it.
All right. So the third horseman holds a pair of scales in his hand. A voice predicts unbearably inflation of costs and scarcity of food, causing widespread famine, hunger, and shortage of necessities brought on by war.
So he's the one that fucked over the Irish.
He's the one kind of gauging it, actually.
Oh, prick.
He's doing the math.
He's the asshole in the back with the fucking calculator.
The scales allude to the careful measuring of food. In times of scarcity, every grain of wheat gets counted. Even today, warfare commonly brings on food supply shortages and starvation.
Yeah.
Thus, this third horseman of the apocalypse personifies famine. Some believe the scales that the horseman holds can be interpreted as the scales of justice. Others believe the scales reflect how bread used to be weighed in times of famine.
Mm-hmm.
The mention of barley and wheat in the above passage, or in the passage in the website I was reading,
Right.
Is why the later interpretation is used more commonly. The price mentioned may not make much sense now, but it roughly translates to an entire day's work just to buy some of the ingredients to make bread. So you can see why they may have caused a famine.
I mean, a good example of this would be like World War II, where the most common ration was bread.
Yeah, because it's the cheapest and easiest to make.
Yeah, it was the easiest thing to get to the troops. Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's filling. It's not. You're not gonna get shit from it. But
they had the whole like MREs thing, but the majority of it was bread.
yeah, just to fill them up.
Right.
That's all it did.
They had to keep them going.
Yeah.
Because you're in hostile territory, you're fighting almost daily, hourly. Shit. You're gonna need something to keep you going, other than water.
Yeah. Your stomach needs something to digest.
Mm-hmm.
As like, trust me, you're still missing out on all the nutrients you need.
Yeah, gummy bears, Twinkies.
Just go to Mike. He's fat. The guy.
Just go to Mike.
Yeah, that fat fuck's always got fucking snacks.
Go talk to the tankers. They probably got shit stowed away in the fucking tracks.
Oh god, yeah. So it also mentions the price of oil and wine remains untouched, but these were luxuries way out of the price range of common worker.
Mm-hmm.
This can be taken in a literal sense, as a plague of locusts could easily ravage crops, but grapevines and olive branches were a bit more resolute.
Wasn't there a locust famine that happened in northern Africa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was like 2000s, right? Or earlier.
Oh fuck. I don't even remember. I do remember that the fucking like rain of blood or river of blood, the locusts, all of that shit.
That's like their omens.
Yeah, but it was also explained by a volcanic eruption a few hundred miles away.
Yeah, which it baffles the fuck out of me because we have the Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
There, and Pacific Rim kind of touched on that a little bit. Like but they went with if Mount Fuji erupted, it would cause a chain reaction to ignite the rest of the volcanoes, and all of that ash would be spread into the world, and it would terraform it to something to where humans wouldn't be able to live.
Yeah.
But if you have like a volcano like Mount St. Helen in Washington, or the one that recently erupted in, I think, South America, that won't really affect the rest of the Ring of Fire because it's so out of the way.
Yeah.
And there are also the underwater volcanoes.
Oh god, yeah. Those are constantly erupting.
Seriously, man. And it's just nothing but toxic fumes going into the water, but it's also kind of purifying it.
Yeah, absolutely. I know there's a lot of volcanoes that are thought to, if they were to erupt, would cause a, if not global, at least continental destruction.
Well, that's what people thought when Pompeii erupted.
Yeah. No, I mean, that did do a lot of fucking damage.
It fucking covered up an entire town, and there are still bodies being discovered to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Just, like, solidified in ash.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That is terrifying.
I mean, they say if Yellowstone erupts, that the explosion would take out that entire state. The smoke from it would take out pretty much every other state
around it.
Yeah. No, not even just around. Just
every
every
other
state.
state. Shit,
just
I'm moving to Canada.
The earthquakes would spread to pretty much coast to coast. That would cause tidal waves to spread.
Wow.
And so pretty much it would affect a large portion of the earth.
Japan, Philippines, the Caribbean, they'd all be gone. Hawaii.
Now, I'm not a geologist or anything, so I can't verify any of that. That's all something I've just seen online. But if that were to be the case, then fuck. I mean, you only have hours to get away.
Yeah.
And we're on the coast, so
that is nowhere near enough time.
No.
It would be understandable if you're like, I'd say, northern states or southern, like Texas.
Yeah.
Because you'd be able to kind of cross that border fairly quickly compared to like.
You still got to keep going though.
Right. But what would people in Florida do? Try to escape to Cuba? It's gone.
I mean, you got a few hours. I mean, I would say if you, towards our area, like towards our where we are, we might have a day or two.
Day or two warning?
Yeah. Like everyone closer, minutes to hours.
Yeah. It's like it well, they were also saying that an earthquake could separate California from the rest of the
Yeah, but
US.
we're all praying for that.
Yeah. Hey man, I was born there.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So you understand.
I'm technically a foreigner already.
So you understand why we hope for it.
Right. Hey, I love my state, all right?
There's
Most of
aspects.
it.
There's aspects.
There's some redeeming qualities, just not if you go towards LA.
Yeah. So the main part.
Yeah.
So if this horseman is bringing the famine as punishment, then going after the necessities such as wheat and barley, which offer little resistance but are grave importance, makes sense. If we once again go back to the Roman Empire, the third horseman and the increasing cost of necessities would represent the excessive taxation of Roman citizens.
Not even Roman citizens, like all of the people who they were trying to subjugate too.
Oh yeah.
Like they were like, hey, you give me that fucking goat and those 2 cows.
That led the rich to continuing their lavish lifestyles, whilst everyone else struggled just to feed their families. The rider of black is often the color of gloom, mourning, and tragedy, befitting the mood and the outcome of famine. Which, that always throws me off. Famine I would not associate with black.
No, famine I'd associate more with like rot or decay.
Yeah, I would say that he would be the green one.
Yeah. I would not put pestilence on green. Pestilence I would probably go with like this is gonna sound a little fucked up, but you've seen pictures of people coming out of the concentration camps and how like skinny and just that's what I think of.
So you're saying that he would be the sickly one?
It's more like both of them. I don't know. It's a little weird.
Yeah, no, it is hard to pick which color really fits them.
Right. With war and death, it's pretty easy. Like war, red. Death, black.
Well, death seems to be able to switch between red and white.
Yeah,
or I mean black and white. Red is definitely war though. That one fits perfectly. That's the only one that fits like a glove. No exception. No argument.
Blood, fire, chaos. There you go.
Every other one, you have an argument. You can be like, nah, I see more of this color. Nah, it could easily be this color.
It's like you're discussing the rainbow on what these fuckers should look like.
It's just like, bruh, they're going to wear what they want to wear.
Right.
So the fourth rider symbolizes the massive and widespread loss of life. Death is the obvious effect of the previous three: conquest, violence, and violent warfare, and famine. Pale greenish gray resembles the skin of corpses, an appropriate picture of death. The fourth and final horseman is the pale rider. Many scholars describe a sickly appearance as opposed to a specific color like the other horsemen. In later artistic interpretations, the color green is what we associate with the horsemen of death, but many films and literature tend to switch the colors of death and conquest.
I have noticed that. It's a little weird. Because, like, death,
conquest, or famine.
Actually. Yeah, death, you think of, like, the Grim Reaper, hell, the underworld, that kind of thing, and all you can think of is, like, dark, kind of gloomy colors. Not really white. I don't really know where that came from, because he's not angelic.
No.
He's not...
I think that comes more from, like, he didn't always wear a robe.
Ah, okay. See... That makes a little more sense. I'll agree with you there. But most of the depictions I've seen of death itself, the Grim Reaper, that kind of thing, it's always been cloaked in black. He's bones and he's got this giant ass scythe and he's coming to get your soul.
Well, that's the thing. They also kind of argue about whether, like, every now and then he is death. But a lot of times, actually, he's just a simple rider. Death simply follows him.
Ah. See, I never thought about it like that. So, if we're going by that logic, would it be if he shows up on the battlefield,
Death would be in quick pursuit behind him?
Yeah. So as he's riding along, Death just kind of follows behind.
Yes. That's how that works with him.
But that kind of sounds like the opposite effect of war. War could just like stand on the sidelines and watch the shit happen.
Yeah.
Death, it feels like he would just have to do a quick run through every once in a while.
Oh yeah, he just kind of like puts his just does a quick scope with his aura, just fucking spreads it out.
Taste it.
The fourth horseman is the only one to be named. He is also referred to as Thanatos. I think I said that right.
Thanatos?
Yeah.
Wait, is it Thantos?
Atos.
Thanatos.
Yeah.
They're naming a Greek god, the Greek god,
a Greek
death.
deity or spirit associated with non-violent death.
Wow. I never see
because this rider isn't meant to be violent.
No, he's not. Because if you're death, you can't really just go and seek violence.
No. This rider is literally just peaceful death. Everyone who just simply dies of natural causes caused by the other three.
Damn. That's depressing.
He's the cleanup crew.
He's the janitor that we keep in the back closet whenever we need something.
Death is also described as being followed by Hades or the grave, which in this sense may not necessarily mean the god himself, but more so Hades, the resting place of the dead. After years of carnage, famine, and oppression, and failures by the empire to look after its people, death would mark the dissolution of the Roman Empire. Authority was given to them over a fourth of the earth, to kill with sword and with famine and with pestilence and by the wild beasts of the earth. This can be interpreted as death being given authority to kill and Hades to take their souls. But the fact it mentions by sword, famine, and pestilence you would imagine the passage refers to all four horsemen.
I find it funny that they don't mention Thanatos' brother, Hypnos. He's the god of dreams. But and throughout all of the mythology I've read, it was like those two were inseparable. Like they went hand in hand. So I don't understand why he wasn't a horseman as well.
Dreams and death?
Yes.
It's kind of...
You have...
how does that work?
He's the god of sleep and dreams. And if you pass in your sleep, him and his brother work together to ferry your soul.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, it's the same thing. Peaceful death.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. That'd be nice.
Natural causes.
Although, this is the only horseman that seems to have multiple riders.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of interchangeable between, like, a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I thought, like, if you're a rider, you are the rider.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be like Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the other three, they are the rider.
Yeah, they are definite.
But, I mean, their association with the horse, or with their power, kind of differs over time.
Yeah.
Death is the only one where it's like, does he have a partner?
Honestly, possibly. Yeah, like, again, Thanatos and Hypnos. They're a team.
Hmm?
They are brothers.
And, I mean, Death already has a full-time job. If he were a horseman,
Yeah. And nowadays, with Death having to be prevalent daily, I don't see how he could also take up the responsibility of being a horseman.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would probably kind of shift that to one of the other people who can potentially take the mantle of rider.
Mm-hmm. It would make sense if, like, there are specific reapers that could take that rider's place.
Yeah.
Or if there are multiple that can simply interchange.
That's an interesting theory. Having, like, multiple different
Death riders.
Yeah. But how would they kind of interchange? Like, who would take over when? That would be my main question.
I think it would just be a matter of the horse. I feel like the horse would have the most power in that situation because...
Yeah.
Because if they all had the same amount of power, there's nothing stopping them from just taking over all the horsemen.
I was going to say more, it would be circumstantial. Like the situation would call for whoever would be the rider of death.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can only have 4 at a time.
True.
And that's what really... Because if there are multiple with the same amount of power, and if you can just pick up any old horse... Right. What's to stop them from just being taking everywhere?
Yeah.
Being fucking all over the place.
I really want to see, like, if these guys have
the 4
rules...
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Or like, what would it...
Let's see your contract.
A code.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Pirates Code.
I would love to see the 4 Horsemen of Death.
Oh, shit. That would be an interesting, like... I'd turn that into, like, a kind of novel series.
Oh, God, that would be beautiful.
That would be awesome. But if they ever turned it into a movie, I know they'd just shit all over it.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, yeah, no. If they made it into a movie, it would quickly become the four horsemen, just as is.
I would have gone with the 4 rectums, but you know.
That's what it's gonna feel like watching it. So, despite the dire consequences of the events symbolized by the 4 horsemen, one truth is always clear: their power is limited. Scripture states that God will limit the area of destruction. They were given power over a fourth of the earth to kill by sword, famine, plague, and by wild beasts of the earth. One thing is said to be certain, though. Before the apocalypse is to begin, Jesus will appear, and no one in heaven or hell will be able to predict the events that will occur.
Huh. So, no one's getting a heads up.
God
It's just happening?
Apparently, God himself won't know what apocalypse takes over.
The benevolent being himself won't even fucking know when it's gonna happen? The all-knowing...
Didn't say that. He just can't narrow it down to which one.
Jesus, man.
He can simply be like, yeah, it's going to happen tomorrow, but there's 3 things that might happen.
You can't just narrow this shit. You're supposed to be the top dog.
He did narrow it down from 5 million.
Okay, oh, that's fair. You went from 5 million to 3. I mean, shit, that's a big-ass leap.
She's like, listen, I can work with 3. I can work with 3.
You know, I got 3, but the rest of my fingers are like sausage fingers. I can't count them.
So, the 4 horsemen have been interpreted in many different ways. One being as a prophecy of the Great Tribulation, a series of judgments from God that caused many on earth to die. Those who repented for their sins and accepted him as their savior would form a new world with those who remain faithful. In a similar sense, many say the rapture will take the faithful to heaven and leave the rest of humanity to be punished. The horsemen were the first test before the apocalypse, the first seal being broken, signifying the arrival of the Antichrist. The second was global war, the third economic collapse, and the last the death of a quarter of the world population.
We've already had all of those.
Yeah.
We
see a fucking Jesus every day.
Name those off again.
Antichrist,
Adolf Hitler,
global war,
World War II, and World War One.
The economic collapse every day.
Fucking
literally
stock
every day.
market crash.
Yeah, and quarter of the population death.
Black Plague. That's what I'm saying, man. All of this shit has already happened. Why are we still here?
Didn't get raptured. And we won.
This is hell?
We beat the apocalypse.
Fuck, this is shit.
The book of Zechariah takes a different approach to the 4 horsemen. They were all... here they are known as 4 spirits who descend from heaven on chariots, each with a different colored horse. Unlike in Revelation, their role here is not to bring the apocalypse. They were sent to patrol the earth and maintain peace, just sort of going around and attempting to maintain order in whatever catastrophe takes the earth in its maw of destruction.
So these guys are like, they're like the what is it, celestial Interpol?
Yeah.
that's the best example I can come up with, but that's pretty bad, man.
I mean, it's either they bring the fucking apocalypse, they are guardians throughout the apocalypse, or they are simply an omen of the apocalypse.
Yeah, but every mythology has their weird little omens or triggers for what they signify as the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Norse has Ragnarok. Egyptian has the locust, the blood river, that kind of thing. Japan has the Yellow River drying up, the mountains decaying, and what was the one from Germanic? I think it was if all of the forests caught on fire, which is a little bit drastic, but I can kind of see it.
I mean, they keep it open enough to where it could easily be a meteor coming from the sky.
Yeah, they make it open for interpretation.
Because nobody knows.
Right. You can't really narrow something like that down.
Like, especially when you only have knowledge of that time period.
Right. That's like God, when was that? Like 1300, 1400 Slavic. What was it? Slavic future seer predicted that the world would probably go to shit in the next 2,000-3,000 years. It's been 1,000 years. Shit's already going to shit.
Oh yeah, no, it's going there. We're there.
Yeah. Get ready for the party, kids.
The Horsemen are practically gods. They can be interpreted as angels of great power, but their power is unmatched. When it comes to weaknesses, I got nothing.
Dude, if you're wanting to try and fight these guys like head on, you're gonna need the strength of Hercules, Goliath, David, Ragnar Lothbrok, Thor, Fenrir. You're gonna need the power of every single celestial being to go up against these fuckers.
Maybe the Sword of Michael will help you?
Maybe?
For some of them?
Yeah, or, fuck, what was it? Spear of Destiny.
Really though, you're gonna need all of heaven and hell to just cooperate.
That's never gonna happen. Those two sides hate each other way too much.
They likely would only have they would likely only have a fighting chance against the first three horsemen. Your best bet is to run, pray, and repent.
See, when you say repent, right? All I can
you're fucked.
Yeah, no, I already know that. All I can picture though is like those people that go into a Catholic church and they go into the confessional and they confess their sins and they think that absolves them.
Yeah.
You're literally confessing to a potential child molester.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing. That is not.
I mean, technically, you don't have to go to a fucking priest to repent. You can do it in your fucking house.
Right, dude. Pray. I'm spiritual. I am not Christian or anything, but if praying is your thing, if that's what helps you get through your day, do it.
In some literature, they are given weaknesses like supernatural. Their power is in their rings. All except fucking death become powerless without them.
Yeah.
The Antichrist is, as most call the first horseman, I would imagine would need biblical power of great magnitude to dispatch of or even have a fighting chance.
Yeah.
The next two horsemen are just unbridled power of chaos and destruction amongst men, and if you meet them, it is far too late.
I wonder if all of the horsemen, other than death, are what are they called? Nephilim?
Nephilim, yeah.
Yeah. They're like part angel, part demon,
Well,
or part human. Yeah.
yeah.
Because that would make sense.
I mean, that technically is Antichrist.
I mean, they are supposed to be very powerful.
But Antichrist is the most powerful of the Nephilim.
Right. Which is probably why I'd kind of shift him to being war or conquest. Because I couldn't see him as famine or death.
Well, they say he is conquest.
See? Yeah. Makes sense.
Death would be a blessing to meet if you survive this long. The horseman that would outlive God and reap all life on this world and the next, good fucking luck. If you survive this long and you meet death, you're probably praying that he takes you.
Yeah. I also...
especially considering he's more peaceful.
You remember... have you seen the second season of Castlevania?
Yeah.
Where they brought in death itself?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I imagine. He's like a vampire who feeds on death itself. Makes sense, but at the same time, this one is talking about peaceful death. So I imagine more like Chiron, the ferryman over the river Styx.
I can see that. I can totally see him as a horseman.
Yeah.
The sight of these cosmic beings is the last thing many will see once their horses' hooves touch the earth or sky. Like, that's my interpretation of that. Because if they appear, you're fucked. There's no fighting them, really.
Yeah. If I see them, my ass is running all the way back to Asgard, and I'm staying there and watching this bitch burn.
No, yeah. Even if they're technically good guys in some variations, Midgard's fucked.
Yeah. Midgard is completely fucked. You have better chances going to like Vanaheim, Niflheim, Muspelheim, even, or Jotunheim if you want to freeze your dick off.
I mean, your best bet might be just going to the afterlife.
Yeah, go to Valhalla. Dude, if you want to go out with a bang. Fuck it.
And if you want to go to heaven or hell, fucking go, because you do not want to be stuck in an apocalypse.
Repent and deny.
Is there anything else you want to add, Ragnar?
If you see the warning signs, do not overreact. Don't do the whole thing what they did with what was it, Y2K?
Mm-hmm.
The best thing you can do in that type of situation, even in real life, like
any scenario
like,
where you're where something extreme happens,
stay as calm as possible, because if you freak out in that instant, it'll just go sideways.
Yeah, even if you're in a car wreck or something extreme, take a step back, breathe,
get your composure back,
assess the situation. Throw your emotions out the window. Bring those back later.
Yeah.
It's no time for emotions.
No time at all.
You need to just do what you need to do. Fix it. Do what you can at least.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it's fucking taken care of as much as possible, that's when you let it hit you.
Yeah. Other than that, there's nothing really else you can do. You're facing down celestial beings. There's not a whole lot you can do unless you have just pulled out Thor's hammer from your ass.
Bro, you lifted Thor's hammer with your ass?
Hey, man, if you were able to do that with your cheeks, buns of steel.
Bruh, your
Patrick.
ass is so worthy.
You'd be like Patrick Star, buns of steel, bro. Just kink.
Buns and thighs, buns and thighs.
Buns and thighs.
All right, well, that's all I've got.
That's all I got, man.
All right, so that's all we have for this week. Follow us on Instagram at a.hunters.guide or hd.ragnar. Send us some questions, suggestions, tips, and stories of your own to our email at ahuntersguide@yahoo.com. Send us donations at our Patreon or PayPal at ahuntersguide. Proceeds help us make better content and merch for you. We have shirts and more posted to our pages, but send us requests for what else you people want and price and delivery options. Check out our website at pod.co/a-hunters-guide. Join us next week when we cover our next horror. Hunters, signing out.